so that they could just see the video.
I was dancing to the music.
You were not on the screen.
All by myself. I was like, dun, 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 dun. I'm so excited.
I feel like I should replay it just so we can watch that.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Good morning, everybody.
Good. I'm sorry. I'm having no time focusing.
I was like, what's that like? What's the dance? Dun 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 dun.
Okay. It's Liz and Leslie from So A Lot. And today we are here on a special meandering. It's not Monday, but we're still meandering. We're here to show you the new expression line of machines from PFAFF. And I mean, we have been a PFAFF dealer since 1982. I don't know that I've ever been so excited to get a machine. That's not true. I've been excited to get a machine before, but I've been so excited specifically. Yes, this one is the one I'm specifically very excited for. We'll go through all of them. We have 3 models. We have 2 sewing models, and we have 1 sewing and embroidery model. And Leslie's going to go over some of the features with you so you can see what it does. But first, let's talk about Creative 4.5. We had a machine, a sewing and embroidery machine, the Creative 4.5, that was with us for a long time. And she was a great machine, but it was her time to be retired. And her replacement is the beautiful Creative Expression 750. And we're very, very excited about it. I mean, I probably should have done sewing first and not gone for the big guy first, but I went for the big guy first. This one. Okay. So the 750 is basically like a little baby icon. Not as big as an icon. Not all the features of an icon, but very similar to the icon. It's going to have hoop scanning. It's going to have a laser guideline, which is very nice, which icon didn't even have that. It didn't have that stuff. So it's just like a mini version, but still a great hoop size. It'll do up to that. It'll do that turnable hoop of a 360 by 350. So it does that great big hoop. And it is laid out in the line below a Creative Performance 950. So it's not as big as a Creative Performance 950, but yet it has some features that the Creative Performance 950 doesn't have. So we're really excited about this machine. I'm not sure what Leslie's doing. I'm sort of just waiting for her because she was going to show you hoop scanning.
Oh, I am. I was just letting you talk.
Oh, I was just talking. So finish you doing what you were doing.
I thought we were going to start with sewing, so I was trying
I sort of wanted to, but I'm so excited about the 750. Like, I'm so excited about the 750 that I can't.
I got to get in here so you can
just want to get into the nitty-gritty of it.
I got to get in here so you can see really well. And
that light, the LED lights on the 750 are very bright. You might have to go into your tools and turn those off for now so that we can see.
Yeah, so you can see how bright those lights are. And you have the ability to change them, turn them down, which
that's where we can see.
I'm going to do just for this particular purpose, but in real life, if we're sewing, I'm not going to turn those bad boys down. But okay, so super exciting here. Hold on. Okay, so something I'm very, very excited about on this machine is that not only does it take a nice large hoop, so this is 360 by 200 millimeters.
Which comes with it.
Okay, this hoop comes with it. Doesn't even fit in my screen that way because I'm so close. Okay, but the machine also has the ability to scan your hoop, which up until this point, we've only seen on a top of the line sewing and embroidery combination. So to have this in this mid-range is absolutely amazing. So if you aren't familiar with what hoop scanning is, I have the ability, I can come in here and I can, now it's going to turn the light up while it does this because it needs that to be able to see, but it has a scanner in here and it's actually going to move the hoop around and it's going to scan whatever I have hooped. So if that's an embroidery that I have done on another piece of fabric and and I'm going to add embroideries to it, I can scan that. If it's a shirt that I want to put embroidery on, you know, I've got a pocket and I hoop that, and it's kind of hard sometimes to place your embroidery where you want it on that particular item. You can scan the hoop, and what's going to happen next is it's visually going to pop up on our screen so that we can see whatever is in our hoop in the exact position, and then we can load our embroidery design right on top of it. So this is super exciting. This one, of course, you know me, like I should have like really shown you a hoop scan on a small hoop because it wouldn't take so long. But I was like, no, I'm not doing that because I want them to see the full capacity, right?
I was actually sitting here thinking, man, she could have picked a smaller hoop to scan.
No, because I want you to see this big old hoop. I want you to see what it's capable of.
So basically, in essence, what it does is it moves and takes a picture, moves and takes a picture, moves and takes a picture.
Right. As it goes. So we're going to get our hoop scan.
And then what it's going to do is
Thomas say, do, 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 do.
Thomas, what do you
Thomas,
we need?
Thomas, we need your do, 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 do. I can't ever do it.
Here, I can play the video again one more time. And then you can.
That we go dun 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 dun. That one I can do. So we're scanning this little guy. I've already embroidered this other, you know, image that's in the hoop now. But if you notice, there's kind of some gaps in some places in this particular design. I can come back and add additional embroideries, some leaves, some embroidered flowers, all kinds of good stuff here.
I hope you didn't get your hand in the scan.
Oh, I probably did. Okay, so now on my screen, I'm just going to close this.
So now this is your hoop screen.
This is my hoop screen. Look at this big, huge screen on this embroidery machine. Is this not amazing?
Yes.
You've got this nice big screen on here. It's a capacitive touch. So
what does capacitive touch mean?
So capacitive touch, unlike a machine or a device where you have to use a pointy stylus or your fingernail to make the buttons activate, this is capacitive touch where it's like your cell phone. You can use the pad of your finger and you can move things around. You can change things. This also gives us the ability to have more commands at our fingertips, which is what we're kind of all used to because we live on devices that have this capability anymore. So I can, now that I can see exactly what's in my hoop and where it is, I can come into my built-in embroidery designs, which, by the way, there are lots and lots and lots of. And something I'm super excited about is there's a search function. So you can search by tags for different embroidery designs. That's really cool. But I'm just going to load a flower. So now, can you see my screen okay, Liz?
Yes. If you could go closer, that would be great. But
this isn't my normal close-up camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I can position this flower that I brought in and add it to the embroidery design where I want to. Now, if I want to get like real nitty-gritty, I might want to zoom in. Look at that. I can just pinch and zoom, and I can pan my screen. I can take this embroidery design. I can drag it over, and
look at that.
I can position it. And then once I know where I want it, I can, well, let's just do this. Zoom back out. I can add in any more designs that I want to. Like I said, you know, grab some leaves. Bring those in. You can rotate them. You can make some sizing adjustments to the designs. but you can build your design, and then I can go into stitch out and I can stitch this right on that spot on my hoop. Put that leaf right where I want it.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
So
He's excited.
And it still has positioning.
Oh yeah, it still has precise or design positioning, exact positioning. Exact positioning is the right word.
They've changed its name.
Like these are just a couple things. We're not going to go over everything with you on this video today, but hoop scanning is a big one. You've got lots of built-in, really cool embroidery designs. There's some really neat signature designs on this machine.
You can access your Creative Aid account.
You can access your Creative Aid. You can
send designs wirelessly.
Send designs directly from your computer or even from your vault on your phone right to the machine, which is really cool. Easy way to kind of get things done.
It has a semi-automatic needle threader.
It does. I'm going to show you that.
I figured you'd show us on the sewing version.
I'm going to show you on one of them. Yeah, go ahead.
It has ribbon stitches for sewing. It's got stacking stitches. It's got a lot of those signature stitches from PFAFF, radiant stitches, floating stitches. And if you've not heard before, I'm a big fan of a floating stitch. So big fan. Glad they put those on there. So it lands right in the middle of our embroidery machine lineup. We now have 5 sewing and embroidery machine models to choose from, and it lands right in the middle. There you go. Floating stitches.
I gotta get the angle. Floating stitches. If anybody hasn't seen this video, go out and watch it. That we'll talk about floating stitches.
It's on YouTube.
And how those work. Stacking stitches, just because if you're not familiar with some of these fun things, you want to see stacking stitches are pairs of stitches that work together to create really fun decorative stitch combinations. Ribbon stitches. This is a double ribbon stitch. Not this one. This one. This is a double ribbon stitch. So it actually will lay down your ribbons and put them in place.
And these are not just available on the 750. They are also let's see,
available on the 725.
715. That's the one the 715 as well. 725 and 715.
So you've got some really cool decorative stitch techniques, which that they've brought into these machines. We haven't always seen at like the 715 level. So I'm super excited. There's so many things that you have to definitely check out. But let's move over here to the 725.
Because again, you're going to get those first. Right out of the gate, you're going to get those floating stitches. You're going to get those ribbon stitches. You're going to get stacking stitches. You're going to get all that fun stuff in the sewing version.
I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to turn my lights down so that you can see a little better since we're on camera.
And in case you did miss it, I did put the floating stitch video in the comments so that you could take a look at that.
Perfect. Okay.
So this is a 725.
This is a 725.
So this is now, no, it does.
What?
I said, I know. And somebody said it looks good. I said,
I was like,
I got distracted.
What's happening?
I'm having a conversation with other people. You're not.
I'm talking to myself. I'm dancing with myself. I'm talking to myself. Yeah, here's some more example of floating stitches. Some cute ones. These are radiant stitches.
With a satin stitch on top.
With a satin stitch on top. Those are very cool.
Oh, embroidery.
Fun embroidery. That's from the other one.
Marcia says these are her favorite machines.
I'm so excited about them. Okay, so can you see what I've got going on here?
Yes.
So this is the 725. Now the 725 and the 750 in sewing both have, which I'm so excited about because we've never had that on this level machine, is the laser guideline.
So what is the laser guideline, since we've never had this on such a mid-range machine before?
The laser guideline, it projects an actual laser guideline down onto the machine. you can place it in the center position, so right in line with your needle, like on a straight stitch, or right in the center of your presser foot, but you can move it from left to right, depending on what you're stitching. So if you were lining up decorative stitches, so like I was able to mark just a line down the center on an angle here, and now I'm able to use this guideline and follow down the center of whatever stitch I made. I set this at a position.
So basically you only have to mark once.
You only have to mark once. And then I can follow that red line. I'm not actually paying attention.
You're not watching the needle and the foot. You're watching the red line.
I'm watching the red line.
Built-in thread cutter.
Built-in thread cutter.
725 is not embroidery. 725 is just sewing. So a 750 would be your sewing and embroidery option, but 725 is just going to do sewing.
And then if you notice, so if you can, I don't know how well you can see this because of the light. I'm going to try to hide
the light.
Yeah. Can you see that red line on the bed of the machine? Okay.
Yes.
So what I've done there is I've moved my...
Put your blue fabric under there and then you'll be able to see it.
Well, I know, but I want them to see it on the bed of the machine.
Oh, got it.
So instead of it being in the center of my presser foot, I've moved it over to between, it's about 5/8 of an inch to the left of my needle so that I can set those stitches 5/8 inches apart. And then when I come back to my next row, I'm going to restart my stitch. So it starts at the beginning by pushing a button. And then I know I'm just going to sit this red line
right down the middle.
Right down the middle. Okay. And I've got needle down, so I can set that there. When the needle's down, I've got pivot position. So if I'm stitching along and I feel like I'm off a little, I can stop and kind of reset.
Repivot. Pivot. Oh, wait. Wrong show. I quilted a whole quilt using the laser guideline. Now I did it on the icon, so I had 2 laser guidelines, one for each size of the foot. But being able to have it on a machine at this price point is fantastic.
So you've got your stitches. You can do this. This was all done. And this is another fun thing. So this was all quilted using the Hamlet quilt stitch, using this one single guideline. So by being able to move this position, I don't know, can you see it moving?
Yes.
Okay. By being able to move this position, I have a center position that I can run my first stitch right down my first marked line.
So this is the lowest model in our line that will have that laser guide.
Right.
Karen, if you need one, I can ship them to you.
And I can do this, and I can set now. I know I want these a 1/2 inch apart. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to move my guideline over to my 1/2 inch mark. And from here, when I sew, I'm going to line this up with the last one that I stitched.
And then just away you go. But again, you're watching the guideline. You're not watching the foot. It's sort of like a serger, right? Like a serger, you always, watch the front of the knife. You're not watching the needles.
I can do this whole project without marking anything but one straight line. That's all I need.
So now this would be of this platform of machine. This is the top for this platform of machine. We also are going to have the 715 underneath it, and we did keep the 710. So there's going to be some feature differences between that 710, 715, 725. The one thing that the 715 and the 725 have.
I'm I gotta make this.
I know. I'm pausing for you.
I gotta make this lower.
That the 710 does not have is a different needle threader. So the needle threader on these new machines are, you know, how used to you'd have a hard time. You push it down, and then sometimes you'd push it sideways, and you know you'd bend the little hook, and it was a whole thing. And we'd always say, use your thumb, use your thumb. Your thumb doesn't push to the left or right. Well, now you don't have to worry about that because the needle threader is built into the side of the machine. So what you're going to do is run that thread through there, cut that tail short, and then slide that little guy. Yep, that guy right there. Slide him down. It's going to wrap around and pull that thread right out through the needle.
Right out through the back.
Right out through the back.
Did you want to see it again?
Yeah, might as well.
Do you want to see it again?
Who wants to see it again?
Yay!
So it's very similar to the automatic needle threaders on the top of the line machines. Very similar, except for instead of pressing a button, you're pushing that lever down. So it's a lot easier of a needle threader to use, which is fantastic. Oh, go to the side a little bit. You got some window glare. Better.
Okay. So something else I want to show you is all three of these brand new machines, the 715, the 725, and the 750, all have this great, wonderful, like, welcome screen, okay? On the 750, you're going to have another option for embroidery, but on the 715 and the 725, you're going to have this sewing. You can go right into your sewing menu and start stitching. You've got lots of stitches built in, all these different categories. And I love this, you know, the 725, they've got these beautiful maxi stitches that we've seen on some of the bigger machines. Look how big those stitches are.
Because those stitches on your screen are
actual size.
Yes, yes, Leslie, they're actual size.
It's so much fun. But so you've got that, you can quickly get into there, but also we've got some other things that are really fun. User's guide, your entire manual is right here. You can search it up by category, by name, by whatever it is that you're looking for.
And all three models have this.
And all three models have this. This is great. So we've got, and you can quick reference from one area to the next within that. They all have the capability to sign into Wi-Fi, and you can create a Creativate account. If you don't have one, that's free. There's nothing you have to do other than sign up for one. And then if you have one of those, we have the ability to access the blog right here on the machine.
And the blog has projects and all kinds of fun stuff in it.
Right. So you've got projects.
It will show all projects, not just sewing projects.
Right. You've got directions on how to make something. It's going to give you instructions on what you need. Inspiration. Also, by having Wi-Fi, the machines are updatable. So if anything comes out new, they will put that into the machine, and you'll get a notification that, hey, there's an update available for your machine. Do you want to go ahead and do it? And you can easily just put that on there and do your update.
You've got to zoom out if you're going to talk, because we just see the corner of your mouth and you look very weird. So we don't want to stay on here all day, but we did want to introduce you to our new friends, the Creative Expression 750, the Expression 725, and the Expression 715 that are now available. We have them in stock. We have demo models out. We have machines in boxes. They have a price. We have a sale price. We have a sale price with a trade. So if you're interested in maybe upgrading, this is a great option for you to maybe check out. And here, Leslie, zoom out a little bit so that people can see your pretty face.
I know. I was trying to show them the built-in tutorial videos.
Oh,
because we didn't get to talk about that.
Hold on. Let me take it back to you.
Oh, okay. You didn't do that already. Okay. So you've got all these built-in videos. I mean, hundreds of them, from anything from getting started and putting in how to wind a bobbin, how to use that new needle threader, how to come in here and put a zipper in, how to utilize these fun exclusive stitches. It'll find the content for you it will show us what's going on. And then look, you can watch a video right here on your screen.
It's hard to see.
You know, I'm trying to make it.
It's better in person.
It is better in person, but this just gives you a teaser. Make sure, you know, if you come in for a demo and you don't see something we talked about and you want to see it, you say, hey, Leslie said this machine does this. Show me how to do it.
Leslie said.
Leslie said.
So they are here, obviously.
Yes.
You can see them. They're here.
And we're allowed to talk about them.
And we're allowed to talk about them today. If you watched last week, you saw that she tried to talk about them last week, and I had to blip her out.
I tried. I was so excited. I couldn't help it.
But they're here. They are, and we've got them in boxes ready to go home with you. So if you're thinking about a new machine, I know somebody's coming in to look at them today to trade in a machine.
Somebody already took one home with them last week.
Already took one home with them last week. So they are here, and I don't think they will, you know, I think there will be a machine we have to reorder regularly because it's a nice machine. We're very happy with them. Also,
thanks SVP.
Thanks SVP. We also, in the coming weeks, will tell you about What's New Day. I don't like the name of What's New. I'm trying to come up with a better name for it, but we will go over. We will have an open house basically with all the new products that have come out from all of our distributors
right
over the last couple of months. So we're really excited about that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That's a coming.
Is everybody excited?
So many things. I
can't see the comments. So
I don't. Here.
Are we excited?
Hey, everybody comment so she can see them.
Are you so excited?
I don't know that they're as excited as you are.
I feel like I get a little excited.
Well, but they haven't sewn on them yet either.
I love a new toy.
You do love a new toy. So yeah. So does
anybody know it's one of those things like this is a great midline machine, a great, you know, jump in.
So and let's stress that this is a midline machine. This is not a top of the line. So you've got the features what normally runs on a top of the line are now on your midline machines.
But you know how sometimes we love our really big machines? Like some of us who have like an icon.
You get spoiled with some features.
And you get spoiled with some features, but then like when you're going someplace, you're like, oh, it's so big and I don't want to take it.
Right.
Now you have a baby version.
Right.
That you can take with you.
Right.
I'm so excited.
Can you see the comments now on the screen?
I'm going to need more room. No, I can't. I can't see them. On my screen, I can't see them.
Can you see the picture of you and I?
I can just see you and I.
Look under your face.
I do see under my face. It's my chin.
No. There's comments under your face.
No, I don't see any of that.
Oh. Okay.
I just have a black screen with a box with you and I in it.
Well, yes, but underneath your picture in the black box would be your comments.
No, ma'am.
All right. I don't know. I don't know what to do. They're excited, though.
Oh, good. I'm so excited.
Ooh, now you're frozen, though.
Uh-oh.
We can hear you, but your face is frozen.
Well, that's because there.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. That's what we've got for today. We're here in the stores today, ready to show you these machines if you want to stop by and see us.
Get excited.
We have been service trained. We've been sewing trained. So we're ready. We sent all the people to all the places and everybody's done all the work. Now we're ready to show you these machines so you can take one home with you too. Should I play the video again, Leslie, for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Hold on. I
feel like it's one of those that I wanted to like.
Here, we'll leave you up so when you dance, people can see it. Watch. She says, watch. I don't know why you people watch us.
How mortified are my kids right now?
Nah, not that bad. Okay, guys. The song is The Hail of the Mountain King, just in case you wanted to know.
I feel
All
like that's like where you walk down the steps, right?
All right. And with that, we are got to go to work. So, guys, have a great day. Come and see us.
Come and see us.
Come
Bye,
see the new machines. Watch, like I said, watch for a date for an open house coming soon. Okay, bye.